Tinder, North India.
Well, it's not just organic products that are seeing a boom in the Middle East and around the world. Halal products are now a $2 trillion global industry as Muslims and non-Muslims look for the halal logo on everything from food to cosmetics, even fashion. But first, what is halal? Halal is the Arabic term meaning lawful or legal. In other words, that which is permitted. And when it comes to food, it provides a guide to what a Muslim should and should not eat. Among things, halal does not permit alcohol, pork and improperly slaughtered or carnivorous animals. Well, I sat down with Saleh Lootah, the CEO of Islami Foods in Dubai. They are one of the world's biggest distributors of halal food. I asked him about halal's growing popularity around the world. Halal food, what is it?
Okay. If you talk about the halal food, it is the halal which been produced according to the Sharia of Islam.
And that is to have the blood drained, that is to have the animals killed humanely, to be well looked after.
Exactly. See, some of the people don't have the exact meaning of the halal. Halal, it means everything which is allowable, which is right to be done according to the Sharia of Islam. So halal goes into it, the ingredients. Most of this is what we are trying to communicate to consumer. Halal, it's not only about the slaughtering. Most of the people think halal is the slaughtering way, which is not. We're talking about halal is the way you're dealing with your employees. It has to be in the halal way. You should not banish them for things which they haven't done. Halal is supposed to be you're dealing with your customer. You should treat your customer in a win-win situation. You should sell a meat which is not expired. This is halal. So all these things which is allowable in Islam, this is what we mean halal. The problem of the definition of halal, which means spread all over the world, is the slaughtering, which is the last thing which we should worry about. Slaughtering has to be excellent and it has to be according to the Sharia of Islam. But there is so many things bigger than that. You're dealing with your employees. You're dealing with your customer without cheating. You're dealing with your consumer saying
so it's really about doing business, in your eyes, the right way. So when people come to buy halal products, they're really taking part in a way of life, not just eating.
Absolutely. See, this is what our own founder have come up with. Our founder, he's the same founder of Dubai Islamic Bank, the first Islamic bank to be established in the world. He's the founder of Al-Islami Food. His meaning of the halal philosophy, it's being able to mix life with systems. Most of the people see the religion as a religion. He did not explain it this way. He said a religion has to be systems where you can apply it in your life, where you can apply it. So what he's been able to do, he's been able to become a very successful businessman at the same time, doing it accordingly to the Sharia of Islam.
And the spread of halal food throughout the world, what do you put its popularity down to? Because it is attracting people who are non-Muslims.
Exactly. See, with this what we are trying to communicate to most of the consumer. A lot of non-Muslims buy our products. Because in the end of the day, what are they looking for? They're looking for a good quality, tastier, good packaging, outstanding when it is in the shelf. This is what we are trying to capture. See, what we are trying to capture, to sell a halal food, you don't have to sell only slaughtering. It has to be the best in everything, in the packaging, in the communications, in the taste, in the presentation. This is what he tried to do. He tried to create role model companies for all over the world to see that Islam is not only about, as you said, terrorism. It's not only about backward. It's not about women wearing hijab, wearing black. No, no, no. Islam is much bigger than this. It can live the way we live right now in banking, in business, in food, in humanity.
So you really see your business and the spread of halal food as breaking down barriers as well, bringing people closer together.
This is what we communicate for most of our employees. Our main role and biggest mandate which we want to achieve is change the perception of Islam in the eyes of the world. We might be selling meat and selling food, but the biggest responsibility is changing the eyes, changing the perception of the eyes in most of the people around the world. Islam is not about terrorism. It's not about bombing. It's not about killing. It's about living a good life. Being fair with your employees, being fair with your customer, being fair with the people who lives with you.
Saleh Lootah there, the CEO of Al-Islami Foods.